Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm dealing with 8th class maths, playing with the numbers, exercise 15.2. Fifth problem. 50b is a number divisible by 5. What might be the value of b? So actually b is in units place. Any number which has 0 or 5 in its units place is divisible by 5. Therefore, B should be, because B is in units place, B should be either 0 or 5. This should be the answer, children. This is in units place and it is divisible by 5 means either it should be 0 or 5 basing on the property of divisibility property of 5. Now let us see the next one. 2p is a number which is divisible by 2 and 3. What is the value of p? The number is divisible by the number is divisible by 2 and 3. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? LCM of 2 and 3 is equal to 6 because they are prime numbers, you can directly multiply 6. Therefore, the number should be either 6 or multiple of 6. That means what? 6 into 1 is 6, but it is only one digit. 6 into 2 is equal to 12, but you have 2p, so you cannot do it here. 6 into 3 is 18, but even that you cannot because it is 2p. Now if you go to 6 into 4 is 24. So we'll be saying that 2p means 24. Therefore, p is equal to 4 is the answer. So I hope I am clear, children. What we have done, 2 and 3 LCM I have taken. That means any number which is divisible by both the numbers means it should be the multiple of LCM. LCM is 6. So multiple of 6 is, these are all multiples. I have ended here. They are some continuous. But I have ended here because it is a 2-digit number. It is which is having in tens place 2. Here tens place 1 is there. Here tens place 1 is there. But only here tens place 2 is there. So we have to consider this number 24. So 2p is nothing but 24. That means p value is 4, children. Please note it down. Now, seventh problem, children. 5 4z leaves remainder 2 when divided by 5 and leaves remainder 1 when divided by 3. What is the value of z? So, first let me take 5 4z it leaves 5 4z leaves remainder 2 when divided by 5. If 5 4z is divided by 5, then z should be equal to 0 or 5, because we know that in units place either 0 should be there or 5 should be there when it is divided by 5. And here remainder is 2. Therefore, z will be equal to 0 plus 2, that is equal to 2, or z will be equal to 0 plus 5, 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2, that is equal to 7. But in this case, children, it's not only he is talking about the number divided by 5, but also there is another topic that is given divided by 3. So, if let me talk about division by 3. If 5 for z is divisible by 3, then 5 plus 4 plus z, that is equal to 9 plus z. That will be equal to, see, 9 plus z means already 3 3s are 9 is finished. It should be equal to 12. Therefore, z is equal to 12 minus 9, that is 3. And what is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 1. Therefore, z should be equal to 3 plus 1, 4. This is one case. Or 5 plus 4 plus z is equal to 9 plus z is equal to, after 12 we have 15. That means z is equal to 15 minus 9, that is 6. Z is equal to 6. And what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. Therefore, z is equal to 6 plus 1, 7. In both the cases, you are having 7 children. Whether it is divided by 5 or divided by 2, whether 3. If it is divided by 5, according to this class, two values are possible, either 2 you can take or 7 you can take. But this problem is dealing with both the numbers 5 and 3. So which one suits we don't know. So I have taken the divisibility property of 3. Divisibility property of 3 is what? Sum of the numbers should be divisible by 3. So I have added 5 plus 4 plus z. That is 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus z. So the number that I should get is more than 9. More than 9 means 12 only. That is why I have taken 12. Because when you talk about the third table, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. It should be more than 12 because before 12 it should be 9, already it is here. To 9 something else should be added. So if you add something, you will be getting some number greater than, multiple greater than 9. So the multiple of 3 after 9 is 12. That is why I have taken 12. 9 plus z is equal to 12 means z is equal to 12 minus 9, that is 3. So one possibility is 3. But you are not having 3 here. So let us continue and search. Actually, it is a 3, but remainder 1 means 3 plus 1, 4 you should get. You are not having 4. So, I have gone with the another number. 5 plus 4 plus z is equal to 9 plus z, that is after 12, 15. So, z is equal to 6 I got. Remainder 1, so z is equal to 7. In both the cases, I have got the 7 as the same number. Therefore, z value will be equal to 7. This is the answer, children. I hope I am clear. Please understand and copy it. Now, eighth question, children. 27q leaves remainder 3 when divided by 5 and leaves remainder 1 when divided by 2. What is the remainder when it is divided by 3? That is the question, children. So, let me do the solution. 27q. If 27q is divisible by 5, then q is equal to 0 or q is equal to 5. So here what is remainder? Remainder is 3. Therefore, q should be equal to 0 plus 3, 3 or 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. If 27q is divisible by 2, then q should be either 0 or any even number. This is the property, no? Property of divisibility property of 2. Either units place should be 0 or any even number. Okay, 0 or any even number. Now, what is the remainder they have given? Remainder is 1. Therefore, Q should be either 0 plus 1, that is 1, or any even number plus 1. Now here 3 can be written as 2 plus 1. 2 is where 2 is even. 2 is an even number. So 2 even plus 1 you can get 3. Therefore Q is equal to 3. Therefore what is the number? The number is equal to 273. Now the question is, when divided by 3, what is the remainder? So 273, 2 plus 7 plus 3 is equal to 12. 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore, remainder is equal to 0. This is the answer for this problem, children. Once again, let me give an explanation for it. The problem is 27Q is a number. It is leaving remainder 3 when divided by 5 and leaves remainder 1 when divided by 2. So what is the remainder when it is divided by 3? First let us take the first property where 27Q leaves remainder 3 when divided by 5. That means 27Q should be divided, we should talk about divisibility of 5. So if 27Q is divisible by 5, then Q should be equal to 0 or Q should be equal to 5. Units plus 0 or 5. But remainder 3 means this 3 should be extra to this or to this. So Q should be equal to 0 plus 3, that is 3, or 5 plus 3, that is 8. Okay, with 5 we have completed. Then remainder 1 when divided by 2. So 27Q, if 27Q is divisible by 2, what is the divisibility property? Units place should be equal to 0 or any even number. Now remainder is 1 means Q will be equal to 0 plus 1, 1, or any even number plus 1. Now here we have got 3 here, 8 here. 3 means what? 2 plus 1 you can write. 2 is even number. So even number plus 1 means 3. So if you take 3, that is divisible by 2, leaving remainder 1. And if you take 3 here, that is divisible by 5, leaving remainder by 3. So both the classes are possible here. So we are taking the number 273. So 273 means what? Divisibility property of 3. What is the remainder when divided by 3 is saying. So when we are talking about number divisible by 3, property sum of the numbers should be divisible by 3. So 2 plus 7 plus 3, that is 12. 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore, when it is divisible, what do you mean by that? Remainder is 0. So answer is 0. Please note it down. This I am going to conclude my part today. In the next class, I will be doing the next part.